So no bid renewals make sense under a very particular set of circumstances. If you switch carriers the year before, if you really don't have the bandwidth to look at alternatives in the following year, then a no bid may make sense from the perspective that if you don't go to market, you might get a couple of points off or something. But for the most part, companies every 2 years at least should be going to market, because otherwise you have no idea whether what you're paying is actually fair or not, because the incumbent carrier will just give you compounding renewals. And so, I would say for the most part that you really want to know kind of what your options are. And one of the things that the broker does is present you all your options. You don't have to take it, but you should at least know what they are. And a no bid is a very cozy relationship between a broker and a carrier, where the carrier says, I'm going to give you a 10% renewal, but really I'm totally able to do 7 or 8. Your broker comes to you and says, we got a 10% renewal, we have a lot of work to do, leave it with us, we're going to negotiate. Then they come back to you 2 or 3 weeks later and say, I worked really hard to get this renewal down, I got it down to 7 or 8. The reality is it was 7 or 8 from the get-go. The broker knew it, the carrier knew it. The reality further is, in that no bid scenario, that the brokers actually spent more time negotiating with you than they have with the carrier. But the problem is they work for you and not the carrier, so you don't want that. Which is why, as a rule, I would always be very skeptical of no bid renewals.